Welcome to Southern Maryland Sports Journal. I'm your host, Travis Thomas. The St. Mary's College men's basketball team came into the ever-important conference game against Frostburg State, winners of 3 straight. Well, they were looking to make it 4 in a row at home in the Arc. This was a potential trap game for the Seahawks, seeing as how Frostburg State hasn't won a game all season. But it was clear early on, St. Mary's was focused, man. On the break, junior guard Nick Laguerre, one-handed jam, whammy, 11-4 early. Coach Chris Harney is like, I need more excitement, guys. I need more cowbell. And the Seahawks would respond in kind. Senior guard Don Hill goes up for the alley-oop and gets the hoop in the arm. 3 points the old-fashioned way, 16-9 early. Hill finished with 16 on the night. St. Mary's not finished yet. They knew I needed a dunk of the night, and as usual, my man Troy Spurrier broke me off something. Spurrier finished with 12. Seahawks up big at the half, 41-23. Second half was like listening to a broken record over and over and over. Laguerre buries a 3 to start it off. 46-23, St. Mary's in control. Literally seconds later, Brendan McFall splash waterfalls, a 3 from nearly the same spot on the court. McFall was your leading scorer with 22 and tied a career best 6 threes on the night. Man, St. Mary's was on autopilot. 97-54 win over Frostburg State. After the game, Coach Harney showed love to the community that shows love to him and his Bird gang.
We love our community in Southern Maryland. We love it, and the guys love the support we get from the community. These guys were out delivering turkeys over the holiday with the Mike Spikes fundraiser that they did, the community thing that we did for Mike Spikes. Tomorrow we're going to Park Hall Elementary, and we're going to be doing things with the kids over at the elementary school. So we keep busy. These guys aren't sitting on couches watching TV, and the great thing, the thing that makes me feel great about that is the players ask me to do those things. So these are things they want to do. This isn't like coach is making us do this. These are things they want to do, and that's what makes me really proud of the guys. And I love it. I love the fact that we're getting out in the community, and I love that the community's coming here to our home games and giving support to these guys.
Every year we always go to the church, Mount Zion Church, and we always give out turkeys to everybody who needs them. And he always tries, through the year, and we try to go to elementary schools. He probably doesn't talk a lot about how much we actually go. A lot of the kids on the team go once a week to elementary schools to help out. So it's really an often thing that doesn't get seen a lot. But we always like to do it. It's always fun to go interact with the community.
The Seahawk men not the only ones doing work on the hardwood. Head coach Crystal Gibson and her Lady Seahawks in action against Frostburg State as well. Second half action now. Coach Gibson had to like the ball movement as senior Shauna Lewis drives and kicks to a wide open Sarit Trusky for the mid-range J. Moments later, Lady Seahawks with the great ball movement inside the senior center, Sophie Pruden. St. Mary's up 63-52. Pruden 21-12, her 7th double-double this season. Ballin'. St. Mary's ladies working that ball around all night, this time beating the trap and finding Shauna Lewis, who finishes strong at the cup this time. Lady Seahawks win 75-65 over Frostburg State. On to the high school hoop scene now. St. Mary's Ryken boasts one of the best brands of basketball locally. Of course, they pressure you on defense and they get out and run in transition. But would that winning formula continue at home against good counsel? Ryken faithful on hand to witness the Knights defending their house. Let's pick it up in the first quarter. Senior captain Jaron Hilson told me his Knights want to bully the opposition, and he's doing his part, scoring the first points of the game with the pull-up J. Second quarter now, Knights on the break. Junior guard Dante Etheridge finger rolling for the easy bucket. Ryken up 40-34 at the half. Third quarter now, senior captain Jamal Satterfield misses a reverse layup, but Etheridge is Mr. Johnny on the spot with the putback. 56-40, Knights in control. Fourth quarter now, and you knew it was coming. On the break, senior captain Nick Fillard. Boss! Easy work as Ryken beats down good counsel, 79-63.
We definitely played a relentless style of ball tonight. I think we had a tough game last night on the road. So we got up big tonight, and then I think the legs hit us a little bit. I should have subbed probably a little bit more, but yeah, it was a heck of an effort by our guys. It's a good win, jumps us to 4th in the league. Everybody on our team, like I told you before, they're great kids, and so they're kids you want to support, and I think the community sees that in their character and attitude and their work ethic and how hard they play. So we're going to be fun to watch, so people need to get out and watch us for sure.
From the hardwood of Ryken to the frozen pond of the Verizon Center for Ryken. What? That's right, home of the Caps opened its doors to Ryken hockey as they took on conference foe Patuxent. Now, it's a little too early for my hockey playoff beard, but it's never too early for high school hockey. Ah, yes, the Verizon Center, home of the Capitals. But on this night, it was a Ryken takeover. Drink it all in, it goes down smooth every time. Let's drop the puck. We pick it up scoreless in the first period with just a minute remaining. Puck on the move when junior Chris Forte finds the sophomore Patrick Bouchard in front of the net for the goal. Knights strike first, 1-0 after first period. Ryken getting in that groove just seconds into the second period when senior Stephen Myers finds freshman Jake O'Hara for the backhanded goal. 2-0 Knights, but Patuxent would rally and tie the game at 2 apiece going into the third. High drama as time winds down in the final stanza. Freshman Jake Pilkerton says, "What did the stick say to the puck? Slap!" Ha 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 ha. Ryken wins in dramatic fashion, 3-2. What a rush!
Coach, you had me a little nervous during that game, man, but tough win. You guys were able to pull it out, and what a physical game. Just talk a little bit about tonight.
It was a very great physical game. I mean, our guys tonight, they stuck to our system. We had a little more conservative approach just because we know that they're a very defensive team. We told our guys to get the puck down low, work it around a little bit, and they were doing that. Puck possession was incredible. We had the puck on our sticks a good majority of the time, and you saw how that transpired on our defensive end of the game. It kept our defenders' legs fresh. It kept our goaltender alert and ready when they came down their way, and we did a pretty good job shutting them down. Of course, when you do play a little more conservative game like that, slowing the pace down, it does bring in a lot more of a physical aspect to the game, and it was great to see for our team because that's one thing that, past few games we played, we didn't have that. So seeing them come out tonight, and Patuxent was hitting hard. They're a very good defensive team, and our guys came out and they matched it, and they outworked it. And that's been our team motto this year, is outwork. And I tell you what, our guys came out today, and like you said, it was a heart attack on a bun for sure, but I'm glad our guys pulled it out, and we got the win.
Well, we talked a little earlier in the week, too, about how you were saying some of the seniors were pressing a little bit, and you wanted to see some more puck movement. You definitely saw that tonight. I mean, it seemed like they were sharing the puck pretty good, and you had a ton of shots on goal. You probably could have scored more goals than 3.
Yeah, and to be honest, I'm pretty surprised that we didn't score a lot more goals, but I tell you what, Patuxent has 2 really good goalies, Josh Tiemann and Ben Paskoff. Both of them were very solid goalies, and again, it always helps when you have a very good defensive-minded team to, help limit those good shots taken on net, and they did a pretty good job doing that. But our seniors, Evan Brennan, Stephen Myers, they did a really, really good job. Evan Brennan did a great job quarterbacking the play from the defensive end, getting those breakouts rolling, and Stephen Myers did a phenomenal job working the puck wide, working the perimeter down low, and spreading their defense thin to where we were able to attack and get a couple dirty garbage goals, get those rebound goals right in front of the net. So.
Coach, talk a little bit about playing here at Verizon Center, home of the Caps. I mean, it's got to be special not only to you and the program, but to the kids involved. Just talk a little bit about that, and maybe give me a little background on how long it's been going on and kind of how you got that started.
Oh, it's a great opportunity for the guys, especially for the players and their families. They give up so much of their time and commitment to be a part of our program, and we like to give back as much as possible. And fortunately, been able to make a couple of connections and friends with Capitals personnel, and we're able to develop this partnership with them. So, we've been doing this for the past few years. This is actually our second time playing here this year as the home team, so it's kind of nice to call Verizon Center home a couple games within a year. Not many teams have the opportunity to do that, but we try and give them the, that kind of exposure and award them for their commitment to the program.
Thank you for watching Southern Maryland Sports Journal with me, Travis Thomas, exclusively on MetroCast Channel 10.
Changing times brings changing needs. That's why, for your convenience, Booth's Heating and Air have extended their service hours to 10 hours a day, Monday through Saturday, at regular service rates. Through rigorous training classes and courteous business practices, Booth's technicians always go above and beyond to provide you with award-winning customer service that you can trust. Booth's Heating and Air, serving the Southern Maryland area since 1993.